Are you scaling your business or just growing? G'day winner, I'm David Dugan, founder of Abundance Global. Imagine this. Imagine that you started your business and you've been working in it, working, and you get your business to 7 figures. And you keep on putting more and more effort into the business and you get it to 8 figures. And then about 10, 15 years later, in fact, in this situation, it was about 18 years later, you look at your business and even though the revenue has gone up, your profit has come down. In fact, the profit has come down so much that you're not even breaking even anymore. And that's exactly the situation that someone came to me, an amazing entrepreneur that started from scratch, created an 8-figure business, and they made a lot more money about 3 years when they started the business. Why is that? Here's the truth. Most people are growing their businesses. And just like cancer, they're growing it, not scaling it. What's the difference, I hear you say? Here's what it is. When you look at a business when it starts out, imagine this is a seesaw. What ends up happening, you put in a heap of effort. And while you put in that effort, you're starting to get some results. You're starting to get an output, be it cash, be it enjoyment, be it fun. You're starting to get some results. And you think, you know what? This has worked. Why don't I keep doing more? So I put in more and more effort and I keep on extending this and then I get more and more output. And that's exactly what happened to this young man. He kept on putting more and more effort into his business and he was growing his business. And this here is growth. I don't want that for you. What we really want to do is you want to scale. What's the difference? This is the difference. Imagine that same business. It's starting out. And they're putting in some effort and they got some output. They get to 7 figures. They want to go 8 figures. To go to 8 figures, okay, yeah, sure. You can extend out your effort, but really that's not the key. The key to scaling is moving the fulcrum, is moving here. What scale really is your ability for a small effort to get a much bigger return. That is scale. It's your ability to bring on a lot more leads, a lot more sales, and deliver that at a lower cost point. Here's what happened. This client, or this new client, they just kept on growing, thinking if I keep doing the same thing over and over again, if I keep doing more of it, I'll get a better result. The truth is that doesn't happen. The winning strategy to get to one level is the losing strategy to get to the next. One of the things we do, we have an awesome group of entrepreneurs that we work with on a regular basis. And one of the key metrics for us to look at in there, looking at their numbers, is just seeing what does their overheads look like? What are their expenses like as a ratio of their revenue? And that there's a particular ratio that if that ratio is changing, we know that they're growing. And just like cancer in a business, you can grow, and you're gone. You don't want to be like this new entrepreneur or this entrepreneur, new client of ours, and be in that situation where you work your butt off, grow an 8-figure business, and you're in a worse situation than what you were when you started. Here's the thing, it's not always that easy though. How do you know how to move that fulcrum? How can you do that? The truth is, you gotta look at the numbers. You gotta understand the metrics of business. One thing I know is that sometimes it's a bit difficult to understand those metrics. And how do you find the information on how to do that? And I don't know about you, but you probably don't like trolling through Facebook and trying to find any information on how to do this. If you're like me, you just want to cut to the chase. And so what we've done is we've created an awesome group of entrepreneurs who are getting in there and scaling the business. They know the areas they need to move the fulcrum on their business, and they're doing really cool things. We'd love to invite you in, and so that you can learn. We've got some cool trainings, some tools, some techniques, and some things that are happening right today. Not something from a textbook that happened years ago, but things that are working right now. We'd love to invite you in because we'd like to see you scale your business so you can have a sustainable business and have fun while you're doing it on the journey. You don't want to get to the situation where you've grown an 8-figure business and you're worse off than what you were when you started.